guys, this is Stephanie. Welcome to Stephanie's Journey. For those of you who are here for the very first time, welcome. And for those of you returning, welcome back. Today I am doing my 1 month keto diet update for you guys. I started this diet. I have a list up here. You can check out my review from my first week. So this is now, let's see how many weeks in my 6 weeks. So I've completed 5 weeks of keto, and I wasn't keto on all 5 of the weeks because I fell off the wagon because I did go to Vegas. I think the second week, start of the third week, I went to Vegas for 4 or 5 days, and that killed it. I was drinking, and once I started drinking, I started eating, and I ate everything. So I had to start over. That was the weekend of the 27th of July, and I started it on the July the 13th, I think it was. Yeah, Friday, July the 13th is when I started it, and I went to Vegas that 2 weeks after that. On the 27th, I went to Vegas, and I drank and I ate, but I did not gain a lot of weight because I got in like 30,000 steps every day that I was there, because I walked a lot going from casino to casino, and it was hot as hell out there. I think it was like 115 degrees every single day. So anyway, so let's get into my total weight loss for the first 5 weeks. The first week I started off at 164.8. The first week I lost 2 pounds. I went from 164.8 to 162.8, and I'm looking at it, I have it all written down, and that was on the 20th when I did my weigh-in. The second week I lost 2.2 pounds, and that was on 7/27. So when I went to Vegas, I weighed 162.6. So I went to Vegas, did all my drinking and eating of everything, stuff I want, even stuff that wasn't vegan, because I ate everything. When I say everything, I ate as much. If any of y'all have ever been to Vegas, thumbs up and let me know. It is so much good food there and drinks. And oh my god, anyway, I had a wonderful time. If you've never been, please go. Everybody needs to go to Vegas at least once. I had a awesome, I'm not gonna lie, so it wasn't my first time, but my cousin went with me and it was her first time. But love Vegas. Don't recommend going in from June to August because it's so damn hot there. So if you go, I would recommend go before that or after that when it's not quite so hot. But anyway, that was the second week. The second week I lost 2.2 pounds. When I got back from Vegas at the end of that week, I weighed in and I weighed 163. So I only gained 0.4 pounds from eating and drinking the entire time I was there. And I tried to stay on keto when I first got there. I think the first 2 days I was almost eating everything I was supposed to, and then one night I was starving and it just didn't work. And I didn't say this, but I've also been doing an intermittent fasting, and I'm using, I don't know if I said that in my first video, and I'm just rambling on, hopping from spot to spot, but I do use the intermittent fasting now, and I do use the app. It is called Zero, I'm assuming, because if you can see that there, it's the little Zero app, and I got it out of the app store. And when you want to start your fasting, you turn it on, and I fast for 16 hours a day, so I have an 8-hour eating window, and I usually start eating around lunchtime every day, 1 o'clock. It just depends on when I finish eating, but I try to be done with my eating during the night at least 2 hours before I get into bed. I don't ever go to sleep, but before I get into bed, I try to finish eating 2 hours before that. I like to finish eating by 8 o'clock each night, but most of the time during the week when I'm working, I don't get off until 6:30, 7 o'clock. It takes me an hour to get home from work in traffic, so a lot of times I don't have that option to eat unless I have prepared meals and I get in the house directly at 7:30. Then I can eat it, and then I'm finished by 8 o'clock and clean my kitchen and what have you. But if not, and I have to cook something, usually it's 9 o'clock. Sometimes if I get off late, it's 10 o'clock before I eat. So it varies from day to day, my start time. But if you're doing intermittent fasting, you should try to be consistent with the time that you start and finish eating on a daily basis, and you should always try to finish at least 2 hours before you go to bed. But that doesn't always happen with me with my work schedule. So, and I also got the ketone monitor. Hold on, let me get that so you guys can see that. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I picked up this Keto Mojo monitor off of Amazon, and I linked that below. It's not sponsored. I don't have enough followers to even be sponsored by anybody. But anyway, I got this monitor, and this is what it looks like. And what I do, and I already had this. My doctor gave me this because I'm pre-diabetic, like I said. And anybody that's pre-diabetic and you want to monitor your blood glucose, ask your doctor to write you a prescription for these. Your insurance will actually pay for it if you're pre-diabetic. So I get these filled every month, and it's just $10, which is way cheaper than in the store if you have to buy it. And I think the monitor I paid like $10 for. They're like $19 to $20, but they're actually cheaper if you get it through your insurance company. They'll pay for it, but that's just an FYI. So what I do every day, and this monitor actually will take your glucose as well as your ketones. However, your insurance will not pay for a ketone monitor. They'll just pay for a glucose monitor. So what I do is I just put both of my little strips in here, and I'm not going to use that one to take my blood pressure because I'm not paying for those strips when I can get these for $10. But they're like this, and you just take your blood sugar. And my blood sugar was high this morning for some reason. I think I ate something bad yesterday, but I was still in ketosis. Well, I know I ate something bad. I actually ate a spring roll. The one thing I can say, I guess I done went off on a tangent. I haven't even finished with my weight. So let me back up for a minute. Okay. We were at week 4. So week 4, which was 8-10, I weighed in and I had lost 1.6 pounds when I kick-started and started back over on my diet. But I won't say I started over because I ate carbs, and then I was out of ketosis, so I got back on keto. But what I can say, that when I started back the second time, which was the week of the 3rd, I got keto flu so bad. The first time I didn't, because I knew I was going on it, so I gradually took myself off of eating carbs. I just winged myself, and I said I'm just gonna eat as little carbs as I can and not eat any sweets. So the carbs I was getting was strictly from vegetables. I wasn't eating any sweets and ice cream. But when I went to Vegas, when I say I ate everything, I mean I ate ice cream, cookies, cake, cheesecake, you name it, I ate it. And I got keto flu really, I mean, I felt like I had the flu for real. Like they say, the first time I was like, oh, I just got a headache. That's it. This time I got the headache, I got the chills, I didn't have a fever, I don't think. I just felt sick. I mean, I stayed in the bed one day, all day long. I felt horrible. I was weak. My muscles was aching. They still ache sometimes because I don't think I'm getting enough salt, but I'm trying to get that down pat. But anyway, this diet to me is crazy. Don't know how long I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna try to stay on it until my birthday, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. But okay, let's get back to the weight loss. That was the week of 8-10. I was down to 161.4, lost 1.6 pounds. So week 5, which was this Friday before this video was being taped, which was 8-17, I got on the scale and I weighed 160.4. So I was down 1 whole pound. So my total weight loss is 4 pounds, 4.4 pounds. And I did my measurements, which that is the big part. I'm like, I've only lost 4 pounds. However, my measurements that I first started with, I put it here. what I first started with, but what I ended up with, I'll put that up here too, somewhere on this screen. What my measurements are, I have dropped a lot. Let me pull that up. This was my starting measurements the first week that I went on. Yeah, my waist was 41, my hips was 39, under my breast area was 35 inches, across my breast area was 43, my left thigh was 23, my right thigh was 23.5, my left arm was 12, and my right arm was 12. On the 17th, when I took all of my measurements, my hips were 39, which that is the same. My waist was 38.5, and it was 41. So that went down almost 2 inches. No, it went down 2.5 inches. That is a lot. 2.5 inches in 5 weeks. That's what I'm looking for. I don't care what the number says on the scale. I want my waist to go down because I want a flat stomach, as flat as it can be. I haven't had a flat stomach in a long time, so that's my ultimate goal. That's the only reason I'm staying on this diet, because I don't like it. I don't like it at all, especially trying to do it vegan. I'm trying to do it vegan. As you all know, I'm on the transition stage. I am not 100% vegan. I still eat fish, and sometimes I do eat chicken, and sometimes I might even eat eggs. So I am not 100% vegan. I'm not coming on here lying and saying I'm 100% vegan. I know some people might, but I'm gonna keep it 100. Let's keep going with my measurements. We were at the waist, which I'm so excited about my waist losing 2.5 inches. My breast, under my breast, I am at 33. And I was at 35, lost 2 inches there as well. Across my breast, I was 43. I am now 41, 2 inches there as well. It's looking good, guys, looking good. My left arm was at 12, which that is the same, but my right arm is at 11, which is a whole inch. I look small. I can tell myself by looking in the mirror, and I should have put my little outfit on that I had on in the first video. I might do that by the end of the video and let you guys see a side-by-side comparison and put the two together. I probably will do that so that you guys can see the side-by-side, because you really don't know until you see it. And it's right before my cycle, so I am a little bloated. However, I still look smaller, even being a little bloated. My left thigh was 22, which it was 23. So that is 1 inch smaller, and my right thigh was 22.25, and it was 23.5. So I've lost 1.25 in my right thigh. So I am losing fat all over, although I don't need to lose anything anywhere but in my midsection. I don't need to lose nothing off. Well, I can lose a little off my arms, but my legs are super duper skinny, and I don't need to lose anything but fat that you can't pick where it falls off from. So I take it wherever I can get it. As long as it's falling off my waist, I don't even care. That is it. Like I said, my total weight loss is 4.4 pounds, and I've lost 2.5 inches around my waist. So let me let you guys see what my ketones is now. It might not be really low. This morning when I took it, I think it was, and I take it every day, and when I get up in the morning, and I never take it anymore. I just take it in the morning once I get up after I've been fasted. Haven't been fasting today, and I ate some carbs because I ate a spring roll again today when I went out for lunch. Because it's time for my cycle, and I have been craving sweets. I made these little chocolate balls. I might do a video on those. They're keto friendly. They do have some carbs, but they taste just like a freaking brownie. So I was happy about that, and I've been eating one of that. I haven't had my one for the day because I've had too many carbs today, and I'll probably go over. And I've been going over for the past 2 days, but I haven't been knocked out of ketosis. But today when I took it was at 1.2, and my sugar this morning was 133, which is super high. That's the highest it's been since I've been on this keto diet. But I'm getting ready to take both of them again so you guys can see. But my sugar was still under control, but I think it's all that nonsense I ate yesterday, because I mean I was, ooh, the PMS was on 100. Anyway, this video gonna be long as hell, because the first half before I went and got this little machine was at 7 minutes, and we're now at 10 minutes. So I try to edit it out. If not, it's just gonna be long if you just watch it. Anyway, I'm going to prick my finger. Let me move this back to 3 because this damn thing hurts me. Ooh, I hate doing it. And we're going to and it counts down. Hope you can see that it's kind of exposed from the light. And there you go. I still am at 1.0, which is good for me. When I first started, when I was first bought this machine, it was really high, like 3. And I watched some video and they were saying like that is kind of high, as you like in the starvation mode, that I wasn't eating enough food. So I upped my calories because I was eating like 1,200 calories a day. So then I switched it to, I think, 400 calories a day. I mean, I said 1,200. That's right, 1,200 calories a day. And I switched it to like 1,400 calories a day. And the number went down. And I think I'm losing weight. Is more, I don't know. I won't know until Friday. Because probably y'all don't like that, but I always lick my blood. It's probably crazy. But anyway. Oh, my sugar's down now. Now it's at 92. So I don't know, it must have been something I ate crazy because I was having really bad cravings yesterday, and this is what it's usually been doing, being in the 90s when I wake up in the mornings, maybe 105, 106, but nothing higher than that, and then in the 90s. So I've been happy with the 90s. That's what I was wanting to get to. So as far as my glucose is doing the correct thing, so I'm happy with that. Okay, this is the right side view, left side, back, front. And last time I wrote this down, so I'm gonna do that again. And my camera is not, my card is about to be full, so I gotta do this fast before my card fills up. So my waist now is at 39. It's not in the morning, so I don't know what it was at, but it's at 39 now. You can see it there. My hips shouldn't be any bigger, but my stomach will be because I've eaten already for the day, and it's nighttime, so it's not morning when I'm doing this, but oh well. So my hips is at about 39.5. Hopefully you can see that. Under my breast, 33. And this one is at 41.5. And my arm is at 12.5. This thought was just all different than what it was when I took it over the weekend. But anyway, I like this little measurement. This one is at 12. And let me check my legs. My right thigh is at 23. Because I usually do this in the morning when I get up. So this one is at a little over 23. It's like 23 and a fourth for my right thigh. My left thigh is at a little under 23. Yeah, a little under 23, so 22, and it's not 3/4, a little more than 3/4, so that's what that one is. So yeah, that is it. Again, side view. You know, panties, so you won't be able to see it, but it has gotten smaller. This, I don't know, but I have and it's time for my period, so that it's not gonna show a lot. My period comes on tomorrow, probably. But so my stomach is bloated, so usually it looks flatter than this, but it is what it is, what you can see now. But this is what it looks like, and I'll come back and show you guys the next time I do a review so that you can see it better. Hopefully it won't be around my cycle time, so that it's not as bloated. But anyway. Okay, that is it, guys, for my keto diet 1 month review. Please thumbs up the video if you like these type of videos and you would like to continue to see my diet updates as well as videos. I do have a couple of, I think I have a what I eat in a day, and then another video for a keto recipe, and I'm going to place another one on my channel as well. So click the little link up here to link you to everything that is in relation to the keto diet and my journey on that. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by my channel. If you have not subscribed already, as I said, I would love to have you as part of my family. Just click on that subscribe button below, as well as the notification bell beside that, so that you don't miss any of my videos in the near future. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you all in my very next video. Bye bye.